Oh my gosh, viewers, buckle up because today's bombshell is about to explode right in your faces. You know Erika Kirk, that stunning reality TV queen who's been slaying the headlines with her whirlwind romance with Charlie Voss, the brooding, bad boy musician who's got half the world swooning and the other half questioning his every move. Well, hold on to your popcorn, because we've got exclusive, jaw-dropping new footage that's leaking faster than a sieve in a storm. And it's revealing a side of Erika's inner circle that will leave you gasping for air. I'm talking about her fierce mom, Erika Kirk, the no-nonsense matriarch who's always been Erika's rock, and her ex-flame, the charming yet controversial Cabot, that tech mogul heartthrob who once had Erika wrapped around his finger. And guess what? They absolutely hated Charlie from day one, and now, the proof is out there, raw and unfiltered. Picture this: Erika, fresh off her breakout season on Hearts Unchained, where she dumped Cabot in a tear-soaked finale that had ratings through the roof, suddenly falls head over heels for Charlie. Fans were thrilled. #ErikaCharlieForever trended for weeks. But behind the glamorous Instagram posts and red carpets, a storm was brewing. Lori, that protective mama bear who's built an empire on family loyalty and zero tolerance for drama queens or kings, reportedly couldn't stand Charlie's rockstar lifestyle. Sources close to the family whisper that Lori saw him as a walking red flag, with his late-night parties, tattooed arms, and that mysterious past involving rumored flings with Alistairs and Cabot. Oh honey, he's not over Erika one bit. The ex who's still lurking in the shadows, pretending to be just friends, but we all know better. He's been vocal in private circles, calling Charlie a gold-digging opportunist who's only in it for Erika's fame and fortune. But wait, it gets even spittier. This leaked footage, which mysteriously surfaced on a shady online forum last night and is spreading like wildfire across TikTok and Twitter, captures heated moments that Erika probably never wanted the world to see. We're talking blurry camcorder clips from a family gathering gone wrong, where Lori's voice booms like thunder. "That boy is poison, Erika. He's going to drag you down, just like he did his last girl." And Cabot, he's right there, nodding furiously, his face twisted in jealousy-fueled rage, muttering, "I told you, Lori, he's not good enough. She's making the biggest mistake of her life." Emotions ran high, tears flowed, and punches were almost thrown. Okay, maybe not punches, but the verbal jabs were sharper than a stiletto heel. Fans are shocked, divided, and absolutely obsessed. Social media is blowing up with debates. Is Charlie really the villain here? Or are Lori and Cabot just bitter haters trying to sabotage true love? Has Erika's perfect fairy tale turned into a nightmare scripted by her own blood and ex? And what about Charlie's side? Will he clap back with his own receipts? This isn't just gossip, it's a full-blown family feud that's ripping hearts apart and leaving everyone questioning loyalties. Stay tuned, because in the next part, we're diving deep into the twisted timeline, the secret texts, the betrayal that shattered trust, and the explosive confrontations that could end it all. You won't believe the twists we have in store. Hit that play button and let's unravel this mess together. Oh my gosh, viewers, if you thought the hook was wild, just wait until you hear what really went down behind those closed doors, because this story starts way before any cameras caught the chaos. Let's rewind to the exact moment everything changed. It was last summer at the Kirk family estate in Malibu. The kind of place that screams old money meets new fame: infinity pool, ocean views, marble everything. And that's where Erika first brought Charlie home. To meet the family, she was glowing head to toe in this flowy white sundress, hair blowing in the breeze, looking every bit the lovesick starlet. Charlie, on the other hand, rolled up in his blacked-out motorcycle leather jacket, still on aviators, hiding whatever was brewing in those dark eyes. He didn't even take them off when he shook Laura's hand, and that's when the first crack appeared. Lori pulled Erika aside right after the introductions, her voice low but sharp enough to cut glass. "Erika baby, are you sure about this one? Look at him, he's got trouble written all over that pretty face." Erika just laughed it off. "Mom, you're being dramatic. Hayes an artist, he lives differently." But Lori wasn't buying it. She crossed her arms, eyes narrowing like she could see straight through Charlie's soul. "I've seen artists before, sweetheart. They leave broken hearts and empty bank accounts in their wake. You deserve stability, not some guy who probably still has groupies on speed dial." But Erika brushed it away, insisting Charlie was different. He was deep, talented, passionate, and most importantly, he loved her for her, not the fame, not the followers. Just her, or so she thought. Fast forward a few weeks, and the tension was already boiling over. They were at a private dinner, just the four of them: Erika, Charlie, Lori, and surprise, Cabot Phillips, yes the ex, who somehow still gets invited to family dinners because Lori adores him like the son she never had. Cabot showed up looking polished as ever. Tailored suit, perfect hair, that $1 million smile that used to make Erika weak. But now it just made her uncomfortable. He hugged her a little too long, whispered something in her ear that made Charlie clench his jaw so hard you could hear it. From across the table then, Cabot turned to Charlie, extended a hand and said, "So you're the new guy, huh? Heard a lot about you." Charlie took the handshake, but his grip was iron. Charlie Voss, pleasure. Cabot just smirked. "Yeah, I've heard the name before." To the whole room felt like it dropped 10 degrees. Lori tried to play peacemaker, pouring wine talking about Erika's upcoming projects, but the undercurrent was electric. Every word was loaded. Cabot kept dropping little digs. "Oh, remember when Erika and I went to that gala in Paris? She was the belle of the ball. Everyone wanted a piece of her." Charlie just sipped his whiskey, eyes locked on Cabot like he was sizing up prey. Then he leaned back, casual as anything. "Yeah, sounds fun, but I'm more into real moments, not photo ops for likes." Cabot laughed, but it wasn't funny, it was cold. Erika tried to change the subject. "Baby, tell them about the new song you're working on," but Charlie was done playing nice. He set his glass down, looked straight at Lori and said, "Mrs. Kirk, I get it, you don't like me, you think I'm not good enough for your daughter, but let me be clear, I love Erika more than anything, and am not going anywhere. So maybe we skip the interrogation, and just enjoy the meal." Lori froze, her fork halfway to her mouth, then she set it down slowly, her voice ice cold. "Young man, you don't get to tell me how to protect my daughter. I've watched men like you come and go, they promise the world, then disappear when the spotlight dims." Cabot nodded along, chiming in, "Exactly, Lori. Hayes got that bad boy vibe now, but what happens when the tours start, the parties? The temptation, Erika will be left picking up the pieces again." Erika slammed her hand on the table. "Enough, both of you, this is ridiculous. I'm not a child, I know what I want, and I want Charlie. You two need to respect that, or this dinner is over." Lori looked hurt, betrayed, even her eyes welled up. "Erika, I've only ever wanted the best for you." Cabot stayed quiet, but his smirk said everything. He was enjoying the chaos. The way Charlie was getting painted as the villain the rest of the night was tense, small talk, forced smiles, but the damage was done. That was the night the war officially started. After dinner, Erika and Charlie left early. She was crying in the car, saying, "Mom has never acted like this before, she's always supported me." Charlie pulled over, rubbed her back. "Baby, she's scared of losing you, and Cabot, Hayes still in love with you. He wants you back. That's why." Hayes stirring the pot. Erika wiped her tears. "No, Cabot and I are done. We've been done for months." But Charlie wasn't convinced. He kissed her forehead, then said, "Trust me, I've seen guys like him, they don't let go easy." Meanwhile, back at the house, Lori and Cabot were deep in conversation, Lori pacing the living room, Cabot lounging on the couch like he owned the place. "Lori, I don't know what to do, she's blinded by him." Cabot leaned forward. "Lori, let me talk to her alone. She'll listen to me, she always has." Lori hesitated, then nodded. "Okay, but be gentle, she's fragile right now." Cabot smiled. "Don't worry, I've got this." The next day, Cabot texted Erika, "We need to talk, just you and me. Coffee, no drama." Erika agreed, thinking maybe she could clear the air. But when they met at that quiet little spot in Beverly Hills, Cabot didn't hold back. He laid it all out. "Erika, your mom is right. Charlie is bad news. I did some digging. Hayes got debts, shady deals with his label, and there's this girl from his last tour who says he promised her the world, then ghosted her when things got real." Erika shook her head. "Cabot, stop. You're just jealous." Cabot reached across the table, took her hand gently. "Look, I know I messed up with us, I was too focused on work, but I never stopped loving you. I still don't. If you give me another chance, I can prove I'm the one who will always be there. No drama. No scandals, just us building something real." Erika pulled her hand away, tears in her eyes. "Cabot, we've been through this. I chose to move on. I'm happy now. Please just let me be happy." Cabot looked crushed, but he nodded. "Fine, but when it falls apart, and it will be here." "Okay." That's when Erika stormed out, heart racing. She called Charlie right after telling him everything. Charlie was furious. He said, "That son of a bitch is trying to sabotage us." But Erika, I'm not letting him win. We're stronger than this. The drama only escalated. The words "family first" always. Someone leaked a photo of Cabot and Lori having lunch together, looking cozy, and the internet exploded. Theories flew as Lori pushing Cabot back into Erika's life. Is Cabot paying people to dig up dirt on Charlie? Then came the first big leak, a grainy audio clip from inside the Malibu house. Lori saying to someone on the phone, I can't watch my daughter ruin her life over some tattooed musician who probably sees dollar signs when he looks at her. We have to do something. And the voice on the other end, Cabot, don't worry Lori, I've got a plan. She'll see the truth soon enough. The clip went viral in hours. Fans divided into teams, Team Charlie screaming that Lori and Cabot were toxic meddlers, Team Lori insisting they were just protecting Erika from heartbreak, and Team Cabot hoping for a reunion. The pressure was mounting. Erika started pulling away from social media. Charlie doubled down, posting shirtless pics with captions like "Real love doesn't need approval from anyone," but the cracks were showing. Late one night, Erika called her best friend Mia, sobbing, "Mom won't even talk to me unless it's too trash. Charlie and Cabot keeps texting me saying he has proof Charlie is cheating." Mia tried to calm her down, but then she dropped a bomb. "Erika, I hate to say this, but I saw Charlie at a club last week with some girl. They looked really close." Erika's world tilted. She confronted Charlie the next morning, tears streaming. He swore it was nothing, just a fan who got too friendly, but Erika wasn't buying it anymore. Doubt had crept in, and once doubt is there, it's hard to kill. The family was fracturing, friends were choosing sides. Paparazzi were everywhere, capturing every tense moment. Lori at the grocery store looking worried, Cabot at a charity event alone, no date, Erika and Charlie walking hand in hand, but the smiles looked forced. Then the big twist hit. The leaked footage we teased earlier wasn't just one clip, it was hours of hidden camera video. From inside the Kirk house, someone had installed nanny cams without anyone knowing, and now pieces were dropping one by one. The first clip showed Lori and Cabot in the kitchen after that disastrous dinner, Lori crying, Cabot comforting her saying, "Lori, she'll come around, she always does," when she realizes Hayes using her. Cabot then pulled out his phone, showed Lori something, a text message from an unknown number saying, "Got the info on Voss debts, gambling problem, past arrests." Lori gasped, "We can't let her marry this guy." Cabot nodded, "Exactly, that's why we need to show her the truth, but we have to be careful, she'll hate us if she thinks we're spying." The clip ended there, but it was enough to send shockwaves through the fandom. People couldn't believe Lori and Cabot were actively plotting against Charlie, but the next clip was even worse. It showed Erika alone in her old bedroom, crying into her pillow, whispering, "Mom, why can't you just be happy for me?" And then Charlie sneaking in through the window, like some Romeo climbing the trellis. He held her, kissed her tears away, promising, "Baby, I'll prove them wrong, I'll show them I'm the one." But then he said something chilling under his breath, "They'll regret ever doubting me." The audio was muffled, but fans zoomed in. Lip readers went wild. Some said he said, "I'll make them pay." Others claimed it was, "I'll make them see." The theories exploded. Is Charlie planning revenge? Is he dangerous? The drama was reaching fever pitch. Erika was caught in the middle, torn between her mother's warnings, her ex's persistence, and her own heart screaming that Charlie was her forever. Meanwhile, Charlie was fighting back. He went live on Instagram, shirtless, guitar in hand, singing a new song he claimed he wrote for Erika. The lyrics were raw: "Baby, they try to tear us down, but our love is bulletproof. They don't know what we got, they'll never break us." No, the views poured in, fans cheered, but the haters were vicious, calling him manipulative, calling him a user. And then the biggest bomb, yet another leak. This one, a video of Charlie at a party weeks earlier with that same girl from the club. They were laughing, dancing close. Then they disappeared into a back room for 20 minutes. When they came out, she was fixing her dress, he was smirking. The clip was timestamped the same night Mia said she saw him. Erika watched it in horror, her phone blowing up with texts from friends, Mom, Cabot, everyone saying, "I told you so." She didn't confront him right away. Instead, she went to her mom for the first time in weeks. Lori opened the door, eyes red from crying, pulled her into a hug, and just held her. They cried together, Lori whispering, "Baby, I'm so sorry, I didn't want to be right, but I had to protect you." Erika pulled back, "Mom, I don't know what to believe anymore. I love him, but everything is falling apart." Lori took a deep breath, then said, "Come inside, there's something you need to see." She led Erika to the study, opened her laptop, and played a folder full of files, screenshots, bank statements, messages from Charlie's exes, one after another, claiming he borrowed money, never paid back, promising marriage, then vanishing. Another saying he had anger issues, broke things when he was drunk. Erika felt sick. She scrolled through it all, her hands shaking. "This can't be real, Mom." Lori put an arm around her. "It is, sweetheart, and there's more. Cabot has a private investigator on it. He did it for me because he still cares about you." Erika buried her face in her hands. "What have I done?" Lori rocked her gently. "You fell in love, baby. It happens to the best of us, but now you know the truth. You can walk away before it's too late." Erika stayed at her mom's that night. She didn't text Charlie, didn't answer his calls. She just sat there numb, thinking about every sweet moment, every promise, and wondering how much of it was real. The next morning, she woke up to hundreds of missed calls, texts, voicemails from Charlie. Baby, please talk to me, this is all lies. They're trying to break us, let me explain. She listened to one voicemail, his voice breaking him begging you, Erika, don't believe them. Your mom and Cabot, they hate me, they'll do anything to get you back. I swear on my life, I've never cheated, I've never lied to you. Please just meet me one time, let me show you the truth. Erika was torn. Part of her wanted to run to him, part of her wanted to stay hidden forever, but she knew she had to face it. She texted him, okay, one meeting, public place, no excuses. Charlie replied instantly, thank you baby, I'll be there, I love you more than anything. They agreed to meet at a quiet park, the same place they had their first real date. Fans were already speculating because someone spotted Charlie's motorcycle parked there hours early. He was nervous, pacing, chain smoking when Erika arrived in sunglasses, hat pulled low, trying to hide the tears already forming. She sat on the bench, he sat beside her, not touching her yet. Charlie started talking fast, baby, I know what they showed you, but it's fake. Half of it is photoshopped, the other half is out of context. That girl at the party, she was my cousin's friend, she was drunk, I helped her to the bathroom, that's it, nothing happened, I swear. The debts, yeah, I had some from before I met you, but I paid them off last month. Look, he pulled out his phone, showed statements, cleared balances. Erika looked, but her eyes were glassy. Charlie, please, if you're lying, I can't take it. He took her hands, looked deep into her eyes. I'm not lying, Erika, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I would never risk losing you. Your mom and Cabot, they're scared because they see how much I love you and it terrifies them. They want control. Lori wants her perfect daughter with the perfect husband. Cabot wants you back because he can't stand seeing you happy with someone else. Erika pulled away slowly. I don't know who to trust anymore, Charlie. My heart says you, but my head is screaming danger. He stood up, paced a little, then turned back. Baby, give me one chance to prove it. Let me talk to your mom face to face. No hiding, no secrets. I'll answer every question she has. I'll show her everything, bank statements, my past, my plans for us. If she still hates me after that, then I'll walk away. No drama, but I need you to give me that shot. Erika was silent for a long time, then she nodded, okay. But if you lie to me again, it's over forever. Charlie pulled her into a hug, so tight she could barely breathe. Thank you, I won't let you down. The meeting was set for the following weekend at the Malibu house. Lori agreed reluctantly, only because Erika begged. Cabot was invited too, because Lori said we need all the facts on the table. What happened next would change everything. But that's for the next part, because trust me viewers, the confrontation that went down that night was unlike anything we've ever seen. Emotions exploded, secrets spilled, alliances shifted, and one person walked out of that house, never to return the same way again. Hang on tight, because part 2 is where the real fireworks begin. The confrontation at the Malibu house was scheduled for a Saturday evening, and let me tell you viewers, the air was thick with tension before anyone even walked through the door. Erika had spent the week in a haze, barely sleeping, barely eating, just replaying every moment, every lie, every daughter forever. Charlie showed up right on time, no motorcycle this time. He drove Erika's Tesla, probably to look more respectable. He was dressed down, jeans, button-up shirt, no leather jacket, no attitude, just a man who looked like he was fighting for his life. He carried a folder of his own papers, bank statements, therapy records, letters from friends vouching for him. He walked in head high, but his hands were shaking. Erika greeted him at the door, eyes puffy from crying. She hugged him quick, whispered, please don't make this worse. Charlie kissed her forehead. I won't baby, I promise. They all sat in the living room, Lori and Cabot on one couch, Erika and Charlie on the other, like some twisted therapy session. Lori started first, her voice steady but cold. Charlie, I appreciate you coming, but let's cut to the chase. We have proof that you're not who you say you are. Debts, gambling, exes who say you were abusive. Erika flinched, but Charlie held her hand tight. He looked Lori in the eye. Mrs. Kirk, I know what you have. I know Cabot hired a pie and dug up every skeleton he could find, but let me show you my side. He opened his folder first. The debts from my label advances, I paid them off last month. Here are the wire transfers cleared. Accounts, no more gambling. I quit cold turkey 3 years ago. Before I even met Erika, I went to rehab for it. It's in my records here. Therapy notes from Dr. Harris. I've been clean. The exes, yeah, some of them hate me. We ended badly, but none of them were abused. Look at this one from my last serious girlfriend, Jenna. She wrote a letter saying we parted friends, no drama. He passed the papers around. Lori scanned them, her brow furrowing. Cabot leaned in. That's easy to fake. Charlie just smiled. No, it's not. Check the timestamps. The therapy notes are dated every week for 2 years, signed, sealed. You can call Dr. Harris right now. Shall confirm. Everything. Lori hesitated, then picked up her phone, dialed the number on the letter. Dr. Harris answered. On speaker, yes, hello, this is Erika Kirk, am calling about Charlie Voss. The doctor laughed. Oh Charlie, yes, Hayes, one of my success stories, completely turned his life around, committed, honest about everything. Lori hung up her face, softening a fraction. But Cabot wasn't done. He pulled out his phone, played a video clip from a club security cam. Charlie, and that girl from the party, disappearing into the back room, then coming out 20 minutes later, her fixing her dress. He was smirking. Cabot paused. See this, Erika, that's not helping a drunk friend, that's something else. Erika looked at Charlie, her eyes filling with tears. Charlie, please tell me the truth. Charlie took a deep breath. That night was bad, I admit it. She was a fan, she got too drunk. I tried to get her out of the club to a safe place, but she pulled me into the room, tried to kiss me, I pushed her away, left immediately. That's why I was smirking. I was laughing at how crazy it was, not because anything happened, I swear on my life. On our future. If you don't believe me, ask the club owner, he knows me. He'll tell you, I didn't do anything wrong. He pulled up another video. This one from the club's internal cam, showing the girl trying to kiss him shoving her back, walking out alone. Cabot went silent. Erika exhaled like she'd been holding her breath for weeks. Lori looked between them, her voice softer. Charlie, if this is true, why didn't you tell us this before? Why all the secrecy? Charlie leaned forward. Because I knew you'd use it against me. I knew Cabot would spin it. I wanted to protect Erika from more drama, but I see now that was a mistake. I should have been upfront from the start. Cabot scoffed. Protecting her or protecting your image? Charlie turned to him. You know what, Cabot, you're the one who's been spinning this. You hired the pie, you leaked the audio, you've been texting Erika behind my back, trying to win her back. Admit it, Cabot, you still love her, and you hate that she chose me. Cabot stood up, face red. You don't know anything about me, Voss? You think you can just waltz in, take what's mine? Erika jumped up. Stop, both of you. This isn't about you. To fighting over me. I'm not a prize. Lori stood too, her voice breaking enough. We are supposed to be adults here. Charlie, you say you love her, prove it. Not with words, with actions. What are your plans for the future with my daughter? Charlie looked at Erika, then back at Lori. I want to marry her. When she's ready, I want kids someday. I want to build a home with her, not in the spotlight, but somewhere quiet where she can be herself. I've already started a trust fund for her separate from mine, so if anything happens to me, she's protected. I've talked to my manager about cutting back on tours to be home more. I'm serious about this, Lori. I know I've got a past, but I'm changing for her. Erika was crying now, silently, tears streaming. She squeezed Charlie's hand. Lori sat back down, her shoulders slumping. I don't know what to believe anymore. Cabot, you've been like a son to me, but if you've been manipulating this, if you've been pushing her away from someone who might actually be good for her, then that's wrong. Cabot looked stunned. Lori, no, you know me, I just want her happy. Lori shook her head. You want her happy with you, and if not you, then no one. That's not love, that's possession. Cabot, I think you need to leave. Erika looked at her mom in shock. Mom, Cabot was family. Lori stood firm. Not anymore. If he can't let go, then he can't be here. Cabot stared at Erika, pleading. Erika, please, don't do this. We had something real. Erika wiped her tears. Cabot, we did, but it's over. I love Charlie, and I need you to respect that. Cabot looked like he'd been punched. He turned to Lori. You're making a mistake. Shall regret this. Lori pointed to the door. Out now. Cabot left, slamming the door behind him. The room was silent, except for Erika's sobs. Charlie held her close, whispering, it's okay, baby, it's okay. Lori watched them, her eyes softening. Finally she walked over, knelt in front of Erika. Baby, sorry, I was scared. I thought I was protecting you, but maybe I was just holding on too tight. Erika hugged her mom tight. Mom, I know you love me, and I love you, but I need you to trust me, trust that I can make my own choices. Lori nodded, tears in her eyes. I do, I will from now on. Charlie, thank you for coming tonight, for being honest. Lori extended her hand. Charlie shook it gently. Thank you, Mrs. Kirk, for giving me a chance. Lori smiled for the first time in weeks. Call me Lori. They talked late into the night. No more accusations, just stories, laughs. Even Erika told her mom about the first time Charlie sang her a song just for her. Lori shared memories of Erika as a kid, dreaming of love. Charlie listened respectfully, adding little comments showing he cared. The night ended with hugs, promises to try again, to build bridges. Slowly as they walked, Charlie and Erika to the door, Lori hugged her daughter tight, whispered, I'm proud of you, baby, be happy. Erika smiled through tears. I will, Mom, I promise. The drive home was quiet but peaceful. Charlie held her hand the whole way. Baby, thank you for believing in me. Erika leaned her head on his shoulder. I love you, Charlie. I want this to work, but no more secrets, okay? No more secrets. He kissed her hand. I swear, viewers, this seemed like the turning point. The family feud was over. Cabot was out. Lori was on board. Erika and Charlie were stronger than ever, but oh honey, if you think that's the end, you're wrong, because the very next day, another leak dropped, this one bigger than all the rest, a video of Cabot in a hotel room with a woman who looked suspiciously like Erika's best friend Mia. The timestamp was from 2 nights before the confrontation, Cabot and Mia laughing, drinking, then kissing passionately. The caption on the leak, anonymous source, says Cabot was trying to get dirt on Charlie through MIA, but it backfired. Fans went insane. Is Mia a traitor? Did she betray Erika for Cabot, or was this Cabot's revenge plan? The drama wasn't over, it was just getting started. Erika saw the video first thing in the morning, her phone blowing up. She confronted Mia immediately. Mia broke down crying, admitting, yes, Cabot approached me. He said he needed help to prove Charlie was bad. I refused, but he got me drunk and things happened. I'm so sorry, Erika. I love you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Erika was devastated. Her best friend, her rock, had been playing both sides. She hung up on Mia, blocked her number, then called Charlie. Sobbing, he came over, held her all day, promising they'd get through it, but the trust was shattered again. Lori found out, and was furious. She called Cabot screaming, how could you manipulate her friends? Cabot denied it at first, then admitted he was desperate but swore Mia came on to him. Lori didn't care. She cut him off completely. No more lunches, no more calls. The Kirk family was divided once more, but this time, it was Lori and Erika against Cabot and Mia. The fallout was massive. Mia lost followers, sponsors, Erika unfollowed her publicly, Cabot went silent on socials, but rumors swirled he was planning something big, maybe a Tello interview, maybe more leaks. Charlie stepped up. He posted a heartfelt video. I know the world is trying to tear us apart, but our love is real. Erika and I are committed, no matter what. Fans rallied. Team Charlie trended again, but the haters were vicious, calling Erika naive, calling Charlie a player. The weeks that followed were a roller coaster. Erika and Charlie moved in together, a quiet house in the hills, away from the chaos. Lori visited, often bringing food, trying to mend things. She and Charlie even started bonding over golf. One Sunday she beat him, and he laughed, saying, you're ruthless, Lori, I like it. She smiled back, maybe you're not so bad after all. But then the next twist hit, a tabloid story claiming Charlie had a secret child from a previous relationship. The mother was supposedly threatening to go public unless he paid her off. Erika confronted him again. Charlie swore it was a lie. He took a DNA test on camera, proved the kid wasn't his. The tabloid backtracked, apologized, but the damage was done. Erika was exhausted. She told, I love you, but this is killing me. I need time. Charlie respected it, moved out temporarily, gave her space. Lori was there for her daughter every day, reminding her she was strong, beautiful, deserving of real love. Weeks turned into months. Erika focused on her career, new projects, new music. She started dating casually, nothing serious. Charlie did the same, but he kept reaching out, checking in, sending flowers, with notes, I'm still here, when you're ready. One day, Erika found herself missing him, the real him, not the drama, the quiet moments, the way he made her laugh. She called him, they met for coffee, no pressure. Just talk. He looked good, healthy, happy. They talked for hours about everything but the past. She said, Charlie, I think I'm ready to try again. But slow, no rushing. He smiled, that slow smile. I love you, Erika. I'll wait as long as it takes. They started dating again quietly, no public announcements. Just them rebuilding trust. Lori was cautious but supportive. She even invited Charlie to Thanksgiving. That year he brought wine and a homemade pie. Everyone laughed. The family was healing. Cabot faded into the background. Rumors said he moved to Europe, trying to start fresh. Mia apologized publicly. Erika forgave her, but they were never the same. The leaked footage, the arguments, the betrayals, they all became part of the lore. But in the end, Erika and Charlie came out stronger. Viewers love one, or did it because just when things seemed perfect? Another video leaked, this one from months earlier. Charlie, in a recording studio with a producer, laughing about how he'd use Erika to boost his career. The audio was clear, baby. She's famous, she'll get me on every playlist, I just have to play. Nice. Fans were shocked again. Was it real or edited? Erika watched it, her heart sinking. Charlie denied it immediately, said it was taken out of context. He was joking about how love changed him, but the damage was there again. Trust broken once more. The cycle continued, the drama never ending. Viewers, this is the reality of being in the spotlight. Every secret, every mistake magnified. Every enemy waiting to pounce, but through it all, Erika kept fighting for her happiness, and maybe Just maybe, this time, she'll find it for real, or maybe the next leak will be the one that ends it all, but that's for part 3, because trust me, the twists keep coming, and they're getting wilder. Hang on tight. Weeks after that Thanksgiving dinner felt like a fragile piece, one where everyone was walking on eggshells. Trying not to shatter the new fragile trust, Erika and Charlie were careful with each other, no big public displays, just quiet dates at home. Cooking together, watching movies, tangled up on the couch like normal people for the first time in months. Lori was warming up, she even started texting Charlie directly. Little things like, did you see the new guitar shop downtown? You should check it out, or how's the song coming along? Charlie would reply with photos of his latest riff or a funny meme. And slowly Lori began to see him not as the enemy but as someone who was actually trying. Fans were eating it up to Erika posted a rare, candid shot of the three of them at brunch, Lori laughing, Charlie stealing a bite of her pancake, Erika beaming. The caption was simple: healing family first. The comments exploded: hearts, crying emojis, team Charlie forever, finally some peace, but peace in this world never lasts long, does it, viewers? Because right around Christmas, the next bomb dropped, and this one hit like a freight train. It started with an anonymous DM to a major gossip account, screenshots of texts between Charlie and a woman named Vanessa. The messages were flirty: baby miss, you can't wait to see you again, wish you were here tonight. Timestamps from just 2 weeks earlier when Erika was away shooting a commercial in New York. The account posted them with the caption, looks like Charlie Voss is at it again. Say helped her with a charity event she was organizing. They joked about how far they'd come from that disastrous dinner. Cabot faded into obscurity. Rumors said he was dating some model in Milan, trying to move on, but the scars remained. Every time a new rumor popped up, Erika would tense. Charlie would reassure her, we're stronger than this, baby, no more leaks, no more games, but deep down they both knew in this world, the next twist is always just around the corner. And sure enough, in the summer, a new video surfaced, this time from an old friend of Charlie's, claiming he had overheard Charlie bragging about using Erika for fame. The clip was grainy, the audio worse, but the words were clear: she's my ticket to the top, man, once she's on my album. It'll be set. Erika saw it, her heart sank again. She confronted Charlie. He watched it, then laughed bitterly. That's not me, that's a deep fake, my voice is off, look at the mouth movements, it's AI generated. He showed her side-by-side comparisons. The tech was obvious when you looked closely. Erika believed him this time. She posted about it, calling out the fakes, saying enough is enough, we are real, and we are done with the games. The fans rallied harder than ever, calling out the trolls, supporting the couple, and for the first time in this long saga, it felt like the tide had truly turned, or had it, because, as the year drew to a close, whispers started again about Cabot planning a big comeback, a reality show of his own, where he would tell his side, the full story, no holds barred. And Erika and Charlie knew the war wasn't over, it was just paused, waiting for the next move. The family drama, the betrayals, the love, it all kept spinning in this glittering toxic world of fame and viewers. That's where we leave it for now, because the next chapter is coming, and when it drops, it might just be the one that changes everything forever. Hang on tight, because part 4 is about to blow the roof off. Stay tuned. Summer after that beach photo felt like the calm before the storm. Erika and Charlie were living their best quiet life in the Hills house, no paparazzi, no drama, just them building something real. She was writing music again, soft intimate songs about love that survives fire. Charlie was producing for other artists but always coming home to her every night. Lori had fully embraced the new normal. She even hosted a small 4th of July barbecue at the Malibu estate, just family, close friends. Charlie grilled steaks, Lori made her famous potato salad, Erika wore a sundress, and laughed like she hadn't in years. The night ended with fireworks over the ocean, everyone toasting to second chances and new beginnings. Fans were obsessed. The few photos that leaked were wholesome, pure, healing goals. Everyone said the drama was finally behind them, but viewers, you know how this story goes, nothing stays peaceful for long. In September, Cabot made his comeback, and it was bigger than anyone expected. He announced a new reality show, called Shadows of Love, a Tellel docuseries where he would finally spill everything about his relationship with Erika. The breakup, the family feud, Charlie, everything. The trailer dropped, and it was explosive, grainy footage of Cabot crying in confessional, saying, I lost the love of my life, because I was too proud to fight dirty enough. Then clips of him saying Charlie isn't who he seems. Hayes playing the long game. The premiere was set for October on a major streaming platform, and the buzz was insane. Erika saw the trailer while scrolling late at night. Her heart stopped. She showed Charlie. He watched it stone-faced, then said, baby, This is his last desperate grab for attention. We don't have to watch it, we can just ignore it. Erika nodded, but inside, she was terrified. What if Cabot had more dirt? What if there were things even she didn't know? Lori called the next day, furious. That man is never going to let this go. I'm contacting lawyers again, we're getting an injunction. Erika begged her not to. Mom, it'll just fuel the fire, make him look like the victim, let him talk. He'll dig his own grave. But Lori wasn't listening. She hired the best defamation team in LA and filed papers demanding Cabot remove any false claims about Charlie. The filing leaked, of course, and the internet went wild. Cabot versus the Kirks, round 2. Fans split again. Some saying Cabot deserves to tell his truth, others calling him obsessed, toxic. The premiere night arrived. Erika, Charlie, and Lori decided to watch together. At the Malibu house, like some twisted family movie night, they dimmed the lights, poured wine, sat on the couch, Erika between her mom and Charlie. Holding both their hands, the show opened with Cabot alone in a sleek London apartment, looking directly at the camera. I loved Erika more than anything, but when she chose Charlie, I had to protect her from what I knew was coming. The first episode was mostly his side of the breakup, how he felt blindsided, how Erika changed after meeting Charlie, how he tried to warn her. Then came the second episode, and that's when things got ugly. Cabot brought out receipts, old emails from Charlie's ex-manager saying Charlie had pitched himself as the next big thing by attaching to a reality star. He showed text threads from anonymous sources claiming Charlie had bragged about using Erika to get label deals. Cabot looked into the camera, tears in his eyes. I didn't want to do this, but Erika needs to know the truth before she wastes more years on a man who sees her as a stepping stone. Erika was shaking. Charlie squeezed her hand tight. That's all edited, baby, out of context. I never said that. Lori paused the show, stood up. I'm calling my lawyer right now. This is slander. Charlie, please tell me this isn't real. He looked her in the eye. Mom, I swear on everything I love, these are manipulated. I've never used Erika for anything but love. The episode ended with Cabot saying I still love her, and if she ever needs me, I'll be here. The screen faded to black. Erika burst into tears. Lori held her. Charlie just sat there, stunned. The next day, the show trended #1 worldwide, clips everywhere, people analyzing every word, fans attacking Charlie again, calling him a user, a liar. Erika went dark on socials, no posts, no stories. Charlie tried to explain. He posted a long statement denying everything, showing proof of his own contracts, how he had turned down offers that involved leveraging Erika's name, but the damage was spreading like wildfire. Then the ultimate twist, Cabot dropped a bonus episode. Unannounced, it was him sitting with a woman who claimed to be Charlie's high school sweetheart. She said Charlie had cheated on her, repeatedly promised marriage, then left when she got pregnant. She even showed old photos of them together, a positive pregnancy test. The date matched a time before Charlie met Erika. The woman said he paid her to stay quiet, but now she wanted the truth out. Charlie watched it alone in the studio, his face pale. He called Erika baby. This is insane. I never got anyone pregnant. I swear I'll take a lie detector test. I'll do anything. Erika was at her mom's. She answered the phone, voice small. Charlie, I don't know what to believe anymore. Everything keeps coming out. Lori took the phone. Charlie, you come here right now. We talk face to face. No more games. Charlie drove over that night. He walked in looking broken. He sat on the floor in front of Erika and Lori, and said, ask me anything, I'll answer, no lies. The woman on the show, her name is Sarah. We dated in high school. She cheated on me, got pregnant with someone else. I helped her through it as a friend, paid for some doctor visits. Because she had no one, but the baby wasn't mine. I have texts, emails from her admitting it. She's lying now, probably for money. Cabot paid her. Lori pulled out her laptop, started digging. She called her pie at midnight. They worked through the night, found Sarah's real socials, old posts where she thanked a different guy for being the father, screenshots of Cabot wiring her money. 2 days before the episode aired, it was all there, proof Cabot had orchestrated the whole thing. Lori showed Erika the evidence. Erika cried tears of relief and rage. She looked at Charlie. So sorry I doubted you again. Charlie pulled her into his arms. Baby, it's okay, this world is crazy, but we're still here. The next morning, Erika went live for the first time in months. She sat on the couch, Charlie beside her, Lori in the background. She spoke calmly. The show is full of lies. Cabot manipulated people, paid for false stories. We have proof, and we're done staying silent. She held up the receipts, blurred for privacy, but clear enough. The internet shifted again. Cabot was exposed as the villain, the one pulling strings, paying for lies. His show ratings tanked, sponsors dropped him. He tried to defend himself, saying it was all real, but no one believed him anymore. The backlash was swift. Cabot went offline completely, rumors, said he checked into a facility for stress. The show was cancelled after 3 episodes. Erika, Charlie, and Lori released a joint statement: "We've been through hell, but we choose love, forgiveness, and moving forward. No more wars, no more leaks, just us, the fans." Rallied hard. Team Erika forever trended for days. Positive stories poured in about how they survived the chaos, how real love fights back. Months passed. Erika released her new album Heartbreak to healing, every song raw, honest. Charlie produced half of it. They toured together, small intimate venues, where fans sang along crying with them. Lori became their biggest cheerleader. She even started a podcast about family boundaries and toxic exes. It was a hit. Charlie proposed on a quiet beach in Hawaii, just the 3 of them. Sunset, Lori filming on her phone. He got down on one knee, simple ring, nothing flashy. Erika said yes through happy tears. They got married in a small ceremony, Malibu backyard, only 50 people. Lori walked Erika down the aisle crying the whole way. Vows were personal promises to fight together, to trust no matter what. The reception was joy. Glimpses through friends' posts, and they were beautiful, pure, no drama for once. But as the honeymoon ended, whispers started again, someone claiming to have a new video. This one from Charlie's bachelor party, a blurry clip of him getting close to a stripper. Nothing explicit, but enough to start rumors again. Erika saw it, laughed it off, said boys will be boys. "I trust my husband." Charlie posted the full video. It was him pushing the girl away, laughing, saying, "Sorry, I'm taken for life." The fans loved it. More healing goals. The cycle seemed broken, or maybe just paused, because in this world, the next chapter is always waiting. But for now, Erika, Charlie, and Lori were winning, living their truth, surrounded by love, not lies. Viewers, this saga taught us something. Love isn't perfect. It gets messy, it gets ugly, but when it's real, it survives the leaks, the lies, the hate, and maybe that's the biggest twist of all. In the end, they didn't just survive. They thrived. And if there's one thing we know about this family drama, it's that when you think it's over, there's always one more chapter. But tonight, let's celebrate the win, because after everything, they deserved it. Hang on tight, because if history tells us anything, the next leak is coming. But this time, they're ready, and so are we. Stay tuned for whatever comes next. Honeymoon glow from Hawaii lasted longer than anyone expected. Erika and Charlie returned tanned, relaxed, and seemingly untouchable. They posted one wedding photo, the simple beach ceremony with Lori beaming in the background, and the caption, "Forever starts now. Thank you for the love." The comments were flooded with hearts, congratulations, and finally some peace for these two. Fans were exhausted from the years of chaos, and, for once, the internet let them breathe. No immediate leaks, no shady exes, no paid sources coming forward. It was like the universe gave them a breather. But viewers, we all know better. By November, the quiet was too quiet, and that's when the next wave hit. This time, it wasn't. Cabot had gone completely dark after his show imploded last year. Rumors said he was in rehab or hiding in some European villa licking his wounds. No one knew for sure, but the silence from him felt ominous, like he was planning something bigger. The first sign came from an unlikely source: Erika's old co-star from Hearts Unchained, the reality show that started it all. She posted a cryptic story, a black screen with white text saying, "Some people never learn. When will the lies stop?" The post was deleted in minutes, but screenshots spread like wildfire. Fans started tagging Erika, asking what was going on. She stayed silent, but Charlie couldn't resist. He replied to one fan DM saying, "Whatever it is, it's old news, we're good." Then came the real bomb. A new anonymous account on a gossip forum dropped a folder titled Erika Kirk Truth Files. Inside were dozens of files, audio clips, photos, documents, everything pointing to Charlie having a secret life during the early days of their relationship. One clip was damning Charlie on a phone call from 2 years ago, saying, "Yeah, she's great for the image, but don't worry, I'll keep her happy until the album drops." Then out. The voice was unmistakably his, the accent, the laugh, everything. Erika listened to it in their living room, phone shaking in her hand. Charlie was in the studio. She called him. He picked up. "Hey wife, what's up?" She played the clip over speaker. His silence was deafening. Then he whispered, "Baby, that's not me, it's AI. It's deep-faked again." Listen to the pauses, the intonation. "It's off, Erika, I swear I never said that." She didn't scream. She just hung up and drove to her mom's. Lori opened the door, saw her daughter's face, and pulled her inside without a word. They sat on the couch, Lori holding her while Erika cried, "Mom, I don't know anymore. Every time I think we're safe, something else comes out." Lori stroked her hair. "Baby, you've been through hell, but you have to decide, do you trust your heart or the noise?" Charlie showed up an hour later, looking like he hadn't slept. He begged to come in. Lori let him, but stood between them like a guard dog. Charlie, please explain this clip. He played it again for Lori. She listened carefully then said it's fake. The breathing is wrong. The background noise doesn't match his usual studio. But Charlie, we need more than that. He nodded. I know. I already have my tech guy running analysis. Hell, have a report by morning showing the metadata, the II markers, everything in the meantime. Baby, please. Don't shut me out. Erika looked at him, eyes red. I love you, Charlie, but I'm tired. I'm so tired of fighting ghosts. He knelt in front of her, took her hands. I know, and I'm sorry for every second of doubt I've caused, but this is someone trying to destroy us again, probably Cabot, or one of his minions. I'll prove it, I promise. The analysis came back the next day. The clip was AI generated, the voice model, trained on old interviews. The metadata showed it was created just days before the drop. Charlie posted the full report side by side with the clip explaining every flaw. The fans who wanted to believe rallied. Again, deepfake alert, they cried protect Erika and Charlie, but the damage lingered. Doubt is sticky, especially when it's been fed for years. Erika took a step back. She moved back to the Malibu house with Lori for a week. Just to breathe. Charlie respected it, sent flowers, everyday notes, saying here. When you're ready. Lori and Erika talked late into the nights, about love, boundaries, and when enough is enough. Lori admitted for the first time, Mom, I pushed Cabot away. Because I saw myself in him, the controlling part, the fear of losing you. I was wrong to meddle so much. Erika hugged her. You were scared, Mom, we all were. But now I need to choose for myself, without the noise. By Christmas, Erika was ready. She invited Charlie over for the holidays, just the three of them. Quiet dinner at the Malibu house, no cameras, no expectations. Charlie brought gifts, simple things. A locket for Lori with a photo of the three of them, a new guitar pick for Erika engraved with Forever Starts Now. They exchanged presents. Laughed, cried a little when Erika gave Charlie a framed lyric sheet from her new song, the one about rising. After falling, he read it aloud, voice cracking, then pulled her into his lap, kissed her like no one was watching. Lori pretended to look away but smiled through tears. That night they slept in the guest room, wrapped in each other. Erika whispered, I choose you, Charlie, every day. No matter what, he whispered back, I choose you to always. The new year brought hope. Erika announced a small comeback tour, intimate venues, acoustic sets, Charlie opening for her. They rehearsed together in the home studio, laughing when they messed up, hugging when they nailed it. Fans bought tickets in minutes, sold out in hours. The first show in LA was magical. Erika on stage, barefoot, guitar in hand, singing about love that survives storms. Charlie joined her. For the last song they harmonized perfectly. The crowd roared when he kissed her on stage. Soft, gentle, real. After the show they celebrated backstage with Lori and a few close friends. Champagne toasts to new beginnings, but as they were leaving the venue, someone shouted from the crowd, wait. Erika turned, and there he was, Cabot Phillips, standing in the shadows. Hoodie up, sunglasses. Even at night, he looked thinner, haunted. He stepped forward, security tensed, but Erika held up her hand. It's okay. Let him talk. Cabot looked at her, eyes glassy. Erika. I came to apologize. I was wrong about everything. The leaks, the show, the paid stories. I was hurt, jealous, obsessed. I thought if I couldn't have you, no one could. I'm sorry I hurt you. I hurt Charlie. I hurt your mom. I just wanted to say I'm letting go for real this time. He pulled out a USB drive, handed it to Charlie. Everything is on here, proof that I orchestrated most of the leaks, the AI clips, the payments to sources. I'm giving it to you. Do whatever you want, sue me, expose me, I don't care anymore. I just want peace. Erika stared at him long and hard, then said, Cabot, thank you for this, but I don't need revenge. I need to move on. She took the drive, turned to Charlie. Let's go home. Cabot nodded, wiped his eyes, then disappeared into the night. The drive home was quiet but peaceful. Charlie held her hand the whole way. Baby, what are we going to do with this? He asked. Erika looked out the window at the city lights. I think we burn it metaphorically. We don't need to drag him down anymore. He's already down. We rise above. Charlie smiled. That's my wife. Lori was waiting at the house with hot cocoa. They told her everything. She listened, then hugged them both. I'm proud of you both. You chose grace over vengeance. That's real strength. The next morning, Erika posted a simple photo of her and Charlie on stage from the show, caption, love wins every time. Thank you for believing in us. The comments were beautiful, healing. Love this for them. No more drama. Please, they deserve peace. The tour continued, city after city, fans showing up with signs saying Team Forever. No leaks, no twists, just music, love and growth. Lori even joined them for a few dates, sitting in the front row cheering like a teenager. Charlie and Erika grew closer every night. They talked about the future, kids maybe. A house with a yard away from the chaos, a life that was theirs, not the public's. By spring the drama felt like a distant memory. The world had moved on to new scandals, new couples, new chaos. Erika and Charlie were Just another happily married couple in the spotlight. But stronger for the fire they'd walked through. Then in May, the final twist or so, it seemed a new video surfaced, but this time it was different. It was Erika and Charlie themselves. They'd recorded a video months earlier just for them, a private moment where Charlie said, "Baby, if anything ever happens, if the world tries to tear us apart again, remember this, I love you more than fame, more than music, more than anything, you're my..." Everywhere comments saying this is what real love looks like, thank you for showing us. But viewers, as beautiful as it was, the piece couldn't last forever. Whispers started again, someone claiming to have unreleased audio from Cabot's old showcut footage where he admitted paying for even more lies, but this time no one cared. The world was tired, Erika and Charlie were tired. They decided to step back, take a real break, no socials, no tours, just them. Lori supported it, go live your life. She said you've earned it. They bought a farm up north, quiet land, horses, a garden. Erika started painting. Charlie wrote songs for himself, not for the charts. Lori visited often, bringing city gossip, but mostly just loved the family that had been torn apart. Was whole again, not perfect but real, and in the end, that's what mattered most, or so it seemed. Because just last week, a new anonymous post hit the forums titled "The Final Chapter," and inside was a single photo: Erika, Charlie and Lori, at the farm, laughing around a bonfire, but in the background, a figure watching from the trees. Hoodie up, face hidden. Fans speculated, is it Cabot? Is he back? Is the drama really over? Erika saw it, laughed, posted her own photo, same bonfire, same people. Caption: family forever, no more shadows. The post got millions of likes, and for once the comments agreed, enough is enough, let them be happy. Viewers, this saga has had more twists than a soap opera, more leaks than a sinking ship, but through it all one thing stayed true: love. Messy, complicated, painful love survived, and maybe that's the real story, not the drama, not the betrayals, but the choice to keep choosing each other, no matter what. And as we head into whatever comes next, know this: Erika, Charlie, and Lori, they're ready, they're stronger, and if another storm hits, they'll weather it together, because in the end, family isn't just blood, it's the people who fight for you, who believe in you, who choose you every single day, and that's a win bigger than any headline. Hang on tight, because if there's one thing this story has taught us, it's that the next chapter is always just beginning. But tonight, let's raise a glass to them, to love, to healing, and to whatever comes next. Stay tuned, viewers, because the best is yet to come. And just like that, viewers, we've reached the end of this wild, insane roller coaster ride through the heart of Erika Kirk's most explosive drama. Her mom Lori, the protective mama bear who went from hating Charlie to grilling steaks with him at family barbecues. Cabot Phillips, the ex who couldn't let go, turned obsession into a full-blown revenge plot. And Charlie Voss, the bad boy musician who proved time and time again that real love fights dirty when it has to. Leaks, deep fakes, paid lies, family dinners that turned into battlegrounds, secret meetings, confrontations, tears, betrayals, apologies, and finally that quiet farm up north, where the three of them can finally breathe without the world watching every move. This isn't just gossip, this is a saga of love, tested in the cruelest way possible by fame, jealousy, and the endless hunger for clicks and views. We've seen the highs, the lows, the moments where it all could have ended in heartbreak, and the ones where it rose from the ashes stronger than before. Erika chose Charlie again and again, even when the whole world screamed run. Lori learned to loosen her grip, to trust her daughter's heart instead of her own fears, and Charlie showed up every single time, proving that change isn't just words, it's actions, day after day. But here's the thing that keeps us all coming back: unresolved questions still linger in the shadows. Will Cabot really stay gone? Or is he plotting one last move? From some villa in Italy, is that figure in the trees at the farm just a fan or something more sinister? Are there more leaks waiting to drop when we least expect them? Or has this family finally broken the cycle of drama and stepped into the peace they fought so hard for? No one knows for sure, and that's what makes it so addictive, because in this glittering, toxic world of reality TV and social media, the story never truly ends, it just pauses, waiting for the next twist, the next betrayal, the next redemption. But right now, in this moment, Erika, Charlie and Lori are winning, they're living, they're loving, and they redoing it on their terms. Not the tabloids, not the trolls, not the exes who couldn't move on. And that, my beautiful, chaotic, obsessed viewers, is the biggest plot twist of all. Love, messy, complicated, painful love actually won. Now it's your turn to tell me what you think, because I know you've been glued to every word, every leak, every emotional explosion. Drop your hot takes in the comments below. Do you still ship Erika and Charlie forever, or do you think Lori was right from the beginning and Charlie's just waiting for the right moment to break Her heart Team Lori for protecting her baby girl team. Cabot for finally apologizing, or Team Charlie for never giving up. Let me know. Are you exhausted from the drama, and ready for them to live happily ever after? Or do you secretly hope one more bomb drops because you can't get enough of this chaos? Smash that like button if this saga had you screaming at your screen at any point, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next chapter, because trust me, if history has taught us anything, it's that when it comes to Erika Kirk, the story is never really over. Share this video with your friends who live for this kind of mess and drop your theories, predictions, prayers, whatever you've got. I read every single comment and I love hearing what you think. Whose side are you on? What would you have done if you were Erika? Would you have forgiven Charlie after all the leaks? Would you have cut Cabot off forever, or kept the door cracked just in case? Thank you for riding this wave with me from the first leaked footage to the quiet farm bonfire. You've been here through every twist and I couldn't do this without you. Until the next bombshell drops, stay fabulous, stay dramatic, and remember, in a world full of filters, the realest love is the one that survives the storm. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.